Welcome back. Welcome back to Strange Horticulture. I'm back. I gotta do stuff. Can I finish today? Probably not. I don't even know if my headphones are on. Okay. Now they are. Alrighty. The first letter of but one. And who's the slowest? The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known. Do I know golden light even? Golden light. It's. Oh, this is spinning. Was this always spinning? Nothing special. Pretty relaxed day, at least. Do I still need to find the golden light page? Oh, damn. Trying to remember if there was something that was called golden light. But it's not like golden light up here. Oh, the view I put up there. Because it's moving. I don't have golden light at all. I'm not actually reading, I'm just scheming. Hopefully I can see it. It's always hard to come back to a game. I don't remember. We knew something about it. Oh shoot, we still have to solve this one? I don't know if I can pay attention for that long. There's too many pages. I liked this book when it had like 10 pages. Now it's like pain. Oh, here's the golden light. The whole week. The first letter is L. What does that do? The number of petals on a lucky caballia flower. Caballia. That's a 6. L6. Four, 6. L6. Was it not L6? I don't remember. Oh, caballia flower? Okay, hold on. Caballia? 6. First letter of the Latin name. But L6 is nothing. What is L6 then? Interesting. This is the first time it seems obvious and it's literally not it. Okay, people. Came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I have never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Edwina saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the Sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the Vulcan Dangerous. Keep it safe. Use it wisely and know how to open it, of course. What? They gave me a thing? Oh man. David. They're saying the Sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside pullovers right now. Foxfield Trident. Foxfield? Why do I keep doing this? Foxfield Trident. Foxfield the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. My god, it's new plant. And it's down here. Very similar to this one. Forest where? I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. It will not say that I'm not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. Wait, why can I give something else? He asks for Ember so clearly. Oh my god, so much stuff. Let's read on it. Ember Soul does what? Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It's sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Reduces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves are razor sharp. Okay, and I can also have him not protected and give him Lesser Merrydock, which the round flower head of the Merrydock is made up of smaller yellow florets. I don't even have this identified, I think. Anisidi. Okay. Let's read more about it. The round flower. Smell yellow fruits. Yes, a single drop of the strong smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Oh. Okay. I will identify this as Lesser Mary Dog. So I can sabo this hunter to help the witches or whatever or whatnot. How do I know he's not just gonna shoot me if I'm the wrong plant? Wait, hold on. He's also using something. Oh, this is gonna take so long to figure it out. Because his whites are not white, they're green. And one of the plants does this. Ah, shoot. Okay, the rain theme is what he's taking. I see. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to a level otherwise unachievable. Some know the Orinthium as green eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. So he's like super psychic or something because he's taking this plant. So is he not gonna see through my plan? Do I have the heart to do this? Do I care enough to do this? Do I care? Do I literally care? Color. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be a dickhead and I'll sabo this guy. I might also be wrong. I'm not wrong, it is this plant. Milton Forbes, welcome in. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in pursuing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Okay. Give me the little paper. Arnside Antiquities. I think I just have to go to Arnside. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings, and Taylor calls Jones an ugly-looking haberdashery to the extent that I walked past it 3 times before I found it inside. However, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines their uses unfathomable occupy rows of display cases. Yes, it's. I already have 2 advent calendars. I have a tea one, tea bag one, and a chocolate. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that meant for the study. No, I haven't made elixirs. Oh man. Oh crap. Wait, where the oh. Shoot. It's here. I think I'm looking for is here. But how does that work? Do you order it? Because I assume that's very heavy. The dreams have changed. Understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the palliance that she will ask for. She knows something that she's not telling you. Give her this. And what is this? I would like to figure out what this is. Hold on. That's not it. Give me this. Give me book. What would that be? I don't think that's that. What else do we need? Check. Isle of Neptune, also not it. Make you pet. She wanted this. Okay, balance is what? Most plants offer small improvements to air quality. It's sometimes called sweetbread thanks to the freshness of their identity. Okay. Deep snap. I need to identify this thing. What does it say? Long thin leaves. Quite rigid, aroma is sharp and citric. Mushroom. I don't think I have that at all. Widow's Woe? No, that does not look like that. Maybe I just don't have it. But I still need to give it to her. Okay, I'm like slacking, dude. Oops. Oh, freak, I have to solve these puzzles. The elixir of the damned, made from combination of arbutum, alacrity. Oh, you're evil, you know that. Why would you give me Latin names? Who does that? Arbutum alacritus is Caballia. Caballia. Oops. Oh my god. Caballia. Next is Maculus and Mens. Maculus and Mens. Hopefully I have that. Mens? I found Mens. The Ranthium is just Mens? Okay. And Manthium. Manthium. Dude. No, do I not have Manthium? Maculus. Oh no. I don't have it identified. Oh, actually I do have a handchuck. Maybe that's not it. I'm not sure. Okay, I did it. So I was right. Where did they put all the plants now? I saw them just kind of flop down. I don't know what they... Bitch. Duranthium. God damn it. Thalia? Oh gosh, okay, handshake. Kind of spits out all the plants in random spots, so I don't know. I have Mictio. No. Let's do another one then, if I can. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. True. That's why we have the fear. Just that it's gotten kind of way too out of hand. Oh no, that's not good. It's too obscure. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Okay. Let's look at Palliance. I think this is a good one. Courage. I don't think Palliance has anything to do with courage. Unless... A red flower to... Oh, this is so hard. It's gonna not take 3 minutes. It's unfortunately not gonna be fast. A red flower to protect the mind. There's so many red flowers. Let's look at the... Make do... No, it's not that. Let's look at Candlewood. Yes. Candlewood is correct. A seed pod for luck. 5-pointed. This one's 6. Four. Six. 4. This one technically has 5. But that one does not grant courage. I literally just was reading about that one, so it's not that. St. John's Poppy. Hearing. Oh man, not 5, not 4. 4. I guess this one has point. A 5-pointed leaf. Not a petal. Oh, frick. What's a 5-pointed leaf? It's not 5-pointed. Could it be this? It's kind of 5-pointed. If you count this as leaf. If the whole thing is leaf, then obviously not. This is a 5-pointed leaf. But we know it's not this plant. It does not grant courage. Mountain asteroid is what? Confidence. Oh, confidence. I will go with mountain asteroid. The first one. What is a seed pod? Seed pod for luck. My god. I don't even know what this plant is. It kind of looks like a seed pod. Oh man. Okay. I don't know these for sure. Daisy Dock. Oceans can be up here. Don't have story in. Perfect. Seed pod. What's Ren actually? Okay, that's definitely not it. How about Red Ebony? No. What will be a pod? It's a memory thing, it's not. Forest. Comfrey. But it's not for luck. Protection. God damn it, should I just read through and find what's luck? This is crazy. I don't see anything that's for luck. Not for luck. Not for luck. Grand Courage, that's not for luck. Oh, that was next to it. No. No luck. Great strength. That is indeed not luck. Tell the truth-telling plant. You could do. No luck here. It's air quality. It removes toxins. I don't know what cheap snap is. Wait. It's brings good fortune. Green seed pods. Okay, I don't know what that is. What is this plant? Green seed pod. I understand this. Do you even have this plant? If I click here, what does it do? It does not want to tell me anything. Dang it, I already have the other two plants in here. Unless I just need to remember. Mountain and candle. I also didn't solve this thing. Hard. What else? It's 6, right? Am I crazy? 6. The letter should be L. First letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. Well, I tried already. L. What if I try N? I don't know what lamentum means. I guess it's just weeping. I am confused. Why did it not work? Did I actually misclick? L6. L6. Maybe I can try N6? I have no idea. What would they want from me? And more Raven Spider. Cool. With Arda's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Known to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Day 13, Wednesday. I forgot to pet the cat. What is Enmore? Is that a place? Open this. Give me the lovely card and more. And more. I need to figure out what Enmore is. Oh, it's down here. Raven. Everything's so cool. I love this game. Everything's so clear and obvious. Have you heard of this masked woman? Where is it? Right, it says. Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god, that creature. It's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I wanted to pet the dog. Pet that dog. Pet the cat. I was reading dog. Daisy dog. What? That was not Daisy dog. Oh, fuck me. It's been a long time since I've freaked up. Okay, that's not it. Can you please remove? Okay. I love having the first thing in the day wrong. What is Daisy dog, dude? What is it? That was a leaf. Hello? Then it's this one. Rude. Dead man's fingers. Daisy dog. Dead man's fingers. That man's fingers. Okay, now we load it up. Let's try the other possibility. Bro was nothing. Spider. Interesting. Nothing is working at all. What does this mean then? This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulture is spelled wrong. Horticulturist. I have to assume it was meant for you. If you know your plans, this letter is for you. Okay, hold on. Oh ho, so you got it working on... Yes, it works. It works. Look to the north of Bowfell. At the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret, ho ho. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. Look to the north of Bowfell. Look to the north of Bowfell. Oh my god, I need to search for something again. Where Bowfell? Oh, here. I found a plant. Nice. Laura Dunn. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his last venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Mr. Dunn Mushrooms, woods west of Underman across the lake. Oh, fuck. Have to go west of Undermere. What counts is across the like this or this? Mushrooms. How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Okay. Mushrooms. Simone Green. Lord Fermor told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. It's called Lyle of Neptune. Now I don't remember what you gave me anymore. This one. I didn't want to mention this, but Fairmont gave me something else from his archives. A recipe for an elixir. It's the key to the link to the servant. In theory, it would be possible to wrest control of it from the woman in the jade mask. In theory. But the only records I was able to find are hundreds of years old. And even if it works, what then? The power that can be wielded through the Woken Dandru is too great for any one person. We should stick to the sisterhood ritual. Elixir of control. There's so many plants. So what's the last one? I want to say it's this one. That's not how it looks like. This one, maybe. This one? Ah, this one. Why can't I solve any cards today? I tried to do between the raven and spider, but it's also not a thing. I'm very confused. I don't know why this one doesn't count as complete. I'm gonna need an antidote. I'm pretty sure that that is a farmer's worry that she just brought me. Let's see. Mission prone to my only will see consumes grants strength. Doesn't tell me the color. Farmers. What worry? I love how this basically fits in here. Okay, let me look up at the map again. Where? Raven Spider. There's something. Raven Glass is a place name. no, there's a spider. Also, how does that help me? Raven glass would be here. Can't rent. In Moon Orange side. Edberg. I don't think anything has a name with spider. I don't see anything spider related at all. There's no web. I don't know what else it would be. Done. Hill Castle. Levin and Creek. Better. BL. Why does it not work though? It literally shows 6 petals. What do you want? Oh, I guess I need to search. I need to go 7. I'm able. I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new from my collection. Indeed. I think that's actually this. I think I marked something else as Evolume. Thought I did. Maybe I didn't. That's a mushroom. Sour bandy. What is that? Arch stamen. The flowers are blue. Thanks. Damn it. It doesn't tell me what color it is. Guess it could literally be this one as well. It doesn't tell me. Didn't this thing have a name? Oh, it's this one. So similar. Oh, god damn it. Scaring the cat. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you got some tremble huff, then it'd save me some trouble of going out to find some myself. You know my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Oh, I don't think I have identified this one. I'm so stupid. Guess it should be just that one. Tremble. Puff. No. Yes. Yes. Weird name. Sounds like a Harry Potter name. Someone's name. Last name. I don't have any cheese. Hmm. I'm really stumped on that one. Hard. Damn it. Where's the seed pod for the... I need to start writing everything down. Okay. Sheeps, nah. I should remember. Know what sheep snap though. Don't have that, right? Odds. I can't do this. And this I obviously don't know how to do. I thought it was straightforward, but it was not. More raven spiders. There's something that looks like a spider. Oh, raven spider. Oh, like that. A jackdaw croaks hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stone spears, long grass among them, some plants. I think that's what I needed. The pods. How's it called? Sheep something? Sheep. Okay, put that away. Actually, I might need the book again. Because I need to make the elixir. Candlewood was protect the mind. A seed pot for luck. The 5-pointed leaf. I think this one. I fucked up. Okay, let me look it up. Oh, bro, it has 6 leaves. But what is the 5-pointed leaf? Was it not for courage? Or skin rashes. Okay, not it. Not that. It's not this one. At least it shouldn't be. It's not Wandering Butte. It's not 5. Otherwise, I still don't have it. At this time, something else. How about this one? Let me look at the daisy. Okay, daisy does in fact grant courage. And they mixed up all my plants again. Cheap snap. Added. Okay. Eight miles to the east. Okay, I have this coin thing. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by. The sunset as she worked by candlelight. At times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly. So that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. We can do Gosforth. When I can. Laura, done. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms, and now of course he's sick. Is there anything we can do? It's in a bad way, and I'm worried about him. I was assuming, because I don't know how the mushrooms look like, that he ate Farmer's Worry. She didn't tell me nothing though. Oh, I picked the flowers. Flowers. Sure, I did pick a lot of flowers, but the mushrooms. Can I just try to figure these mushrooms out? Spring wax cap is a problem for me. Sometimes fail can usually be cured by taking hop hard boiled in vinegar. Wait. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can relieve pain. But here it says sometimes fatal. Let's look at sunset. If I have that. I don't have that. I do have Bishop's Parasol. I'm pretty sure that one's good though. It's not good. They're all bad. Okay. Why was it giving this to people to heal? No cure. Essentially, I'm supposed to give her Hapart or Royal Gentium. Bro, why is this here? This is Hapart. I was leaning towards giving her the other one. Oh man. It's so cool to play with like obscure information, like just it's a mushroom. He ate a mushroom. He ate this mushroom. But I don't know what this mushroom is. Like I'm trying to guess. It's farmer's worry, but it might be spring wax cap. I don't know. This book don't tell me color. It's just like it's a mushroom. Okay, give me anything. Spongy. Also spongy. I guess this is correct. It's not. It literally says spongy and spongy. But then that means I don't have the other one? Oh wait, I gave her the mushroom. I'm bad. This one. Yeah, this is farmer's worry. Let's change this. Oh. I don't know what sour bandy is. Glowhorn. Oh, I had it. I had a glowhorn. Liverstone. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbage. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. Punched a dog? I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance, or whatever that word is. The challenge loop takes me directly south of Sadkill to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch in the moist conditions. A deadly looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Oh my god. That definitely looks deadly, I'm not gonna even lie. But I have so many things. Reuben. Another body has turned up at the Black Comb. I haven't been to see it yet, and I can't say I'm looking forward to it, but they've identified it as Treasure Hunter, a man named Forest Bear. We have to do something. Ron tells me you are working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. Oh, he gave me a stuffer plant. It would appear it's this one. Swiftmare. Oh my god. Samuel Thomas. I'm visiting my grandmother up And T-Bane, I thought I'd take her favorite plant to cheer her up. It's blue with large flowers and it smells lovely and fresh. My Nana calls it sweet breath. Oh. I've read about this before. I clicked on something. Isn't I literally just reading that? Where is it? Scheming does not work. Hello. It does not work. I'm not good enough. I need to scheme the right word. Blue. He says blue. Purple? Okay. What's blue? Sickly sweet. Let's look at Pallions. Sweet breath, indeed. Oh, let me add this to this massive pile of plants. Pallions. Boom. Here. Ennis Eelford. Redemption is at hand. We need you to prepare this elixir. With it, we will lure the Woken Danger back to where this started, the Swinside Stone Circle. The Danger was a god perverted by humanity, enslaved by mankind's wickedness, and bent to its evil will. Imagine the glory it will bestow upon us when we set it free. Praise the Danger. Is he gonna finally tell me what to do? Oh, scary stuff. This thing is still here. Volcanator, also known as a servant, will be drawn to the fumes generated by this elixir and driven mad by thirst for it. If it drinks from it, it is thought that it will be able to break free of the bonds of its servitude. Though this has not been attempted in living memory. Oh man, okay. Two yellow berries. Why is this here? I'm seeing if anything else has a yellow berry, but I think not. Heart-shaped leaf. A teaspoon of the milky bishop's person. The dangerous elixir. One of the easier things. Decay gives way to new growth from death. The cycle starts again west of White Scar by the river. Like something's wrong with me, that's literally upside down. Oh man. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Friday. The decay gives way to new growth from death. Hmm. Guess there's a place called White Scar. I don't recall. Unless that's just... I don't know. A nickname or something. Oh, there's White Scar Cave. West of White Scar. By the river. Oh crap, there's two spots for it by the river. The sun bleached. Skull fixes me with a black-eyed gaze. A reminder from the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. A plant. jets. My jets. David. I've lived in Undermere all my life and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I was speaking to a woman from Orangeside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east. Was all she would say when I pressed her. Okay. I only watch it like once a year. Just watch everything at once. Okay. Here's a cave. Wait, what did you say? Somewhere to the east? Is it just the white scar? A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground. Just wide enough for a man to slip through. But there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Does that also mean you watch it on not YouTube? Because it definitely helps you not wait. Oh gosh, what is Farmer's Worry? Is that a mushroom? I almost pressed leave. I'm surprised at how easily I am able to roll away the boulder with the help of Farmer's Worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Oh crap, 2 new mushrooms. Okay, I see. I've misidentified a plant. I see it. I see it. This is in fact not liverstone. Remove. I think this is a liverstone. Oh, what's this? It's spring wax cap. Spring wax cap. Probably. Okay. Kitty. I think someone is gonna come mad at me. Simone Green. I haven't forgiven you for whatever it was that you gave me the other day. I was literally told to do that. I should have destroyed the elixir recipe when I had the chance. Whatever happens, you must not allow it to fall into the wrong hands. I don't even know what's going on. I thought the whole village was going against this thing. And now suddenly they're like, no. We're all like different sides. Decide. Do you want this guy gone or not? And what does that mean? Who's the wrong hands? This is too complicated. This is too convoluted. Alden Gregory. My wife in 30 years is dying. My wife of 30 years. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you. The elixir of the damned. Average. Althea O'Shea? I don't know. What a lively shop you have. I'm only in time for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get hold of some liver stone here. Ooh. Okay. She doesn't want anything in particular with it. What does it say? Dark and imposing. Strange. My fingertips feel slightly numbed. Okay, let me look at the picture. Stone. Oh, this might actually not be it. Caution is when handling this plant due to strong paralysis. Okay, it is. But the picture's not good. Look at this. This one has like some stuff on the bottom. You have to try mushroom with pointed caps. Oh, what is this? This one? I must change this to yellow. We're out there. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for me to turn on my sister. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death. Death. And more death. You have to help me. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know. Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear, also called campfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. Okay, I don't have this one yet. Dainty flowers. Dainty dark flowers? Well, if it's one of the plants I have, then it's this one. Oh my god, I have one more. Oh, frick, I have so many plants. I think I know what that one is. I just need to search for it again, which I don't feel like doing. But that's not... Ugh. The flowers are very delicate. The petals fall easily. How is that a dark flower? Dainty dark flowers. I mean, I might not even need to use this. I do not know what dark man's fingers are. A dark devil. Wait, what? Dead man's fingers. This fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from the undergrowth. So to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Okay, so this one's basically good and the other one is bad to, like, incapacitate her. But do I want that? I don't know, like, I'm not that involved. I'm just a plant nerd. Why would I care about that? Oh, man. Basically, only plant. There's like only one plant that has leaves like that. I mean, these leaves are pretty good, but it's not it. It's literally only this one. I don't know if the leaves, if these are good enough. I mean, if possible, I would still love to identify it, but not looking too good. Dainty dark flowers. And here it says dark purple flowers. I'll do widow's woe. But I don't want to give her that. Let's give her like some ugly looking mushrooms. I'm gonna help her. I don't know, man. I guess people would want me to cancel her, as in the villagers. Carnivorous Tauren. I mean, I assume it's the chompy chomp that we just received. Arnie. Vora. Tauren. Hollis Gibb. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of the few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Any bell. What? Penny bell? Nothing has a leaf like that. Wait, wasn't this identified? No. That one was not. Hey, Swift, I understand it now. My mind is linked to the servant. The elixir, I will be able to throw out the woman in the jade mask and take control for myself. Is that what we want? I don't know what they're doing. Everyone's just like, okay, we have to deal with this, but everybody has their own plan. Together we can end this. Meet me at the Daughter's Stone Circle tomorrow and bring the elixir. Oh my god, tomorrow? I shall do that, I guess. People just tell me what to do the whole time. Am I supposed to solve this? The servant. Okay, so the masked lady is controlling the servant. But the servant is like immortal. I don't think there's anything to solve here. Damn. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the world. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed. But that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken and it would not be contained. It was the danger, the dread. It was death. The dread. Let's see if I can solve this card. Which castle? There's a few castles, sir. What was at the edge of the world? To the east. What? Okay, we have Gleeston Castle. Does any of the castles look like this? We have... There's a castle behind me. Egremont Castle. There's this castle. These are... Any more castles? There's one over here. So we found 4 castles. I don't see any, like... There's a tower. That also looks more like a tower than a castle. Okay, so the point is to locate all the castles and then go to the east. Across the river. With a mountain pass. And then the edge of the world. So I assume it's not this one then. Then we have this one across the river. With the mountain pass. It grows at the edge of the world? I don't know, I'm not so convinced of that one. This one? With a mountain pass. But it crosses the river first, so that's also not it. We're running out of castles. This one. Across the river. Cross this. At the end of the world. Edge of the wood. And edge of the world. Edge of the wood. Why am I not allowed to? It says that there's more important things to do. That's crazy. Well, unfortunately, I need to wait now. But waiting is bad, so I will... Call me. Do I have... Yes, for Haverich. think so. Oh, I do. Never mind. Penny Bell. Yeah, I don't have a Penny Bell gas. Spring. Orion, Swift, Snare, Thumb, Twilight. Okay, I don't have Twilight. Lepiota. Twilight and Lepiota. This could be it. Space purple. Okay, now I'm being sent away. The circle of ancient rhyolite boulders has been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A lone pillar of red sandstone stands off on the side. Wait, that's literally it? They didn't want me to go there. Didn't you say meet me at the daughters or whatever the frick? Meet me at the daughter's stone circle tomorrow and bring the elixir. Daughter's stone. Is there another one? It says daughter's stone circle. I was like, nope. There's a stone circle. God, this is so annoying. Verona Green. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. Why everybody wants me? Oh my god. Do I know where the ritual site is? Like, for real. Oh, that's what I needed to click. I have a decision to make. Do I want to meet with Faye or Verona? The problem is I don't know where I would meet Verona. I literally thought these people were all on the same side, except the hunter, maybe some random villagers. But no. They just all want the power for themselves. Or think that they're better than whoever has it right now. Bring the elixir. I don't... I feel stupid. I don't know where the ritual site is. Is the ritual side where this puzzle is? Because that's actually so annoying, because I have no idea where that is. Near Black... Black... South of the Watcher. Even if I have solved this before, it wouldn't have worked yet. Black Home to the south. I don't know what the Watcher means. It is Black Hole. Is it like here? This would be south of the Combe and the Great Oak. But I could also maybe be not there. I can quickly use this Great Oak. And I can click maybe here. Small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Okay, it is there. Right, I already found this. Not that I remember where it was. Wait, I'm supposed to just know the plants? Thought somebody was gonna give me a hint. Hello? Yeah, what now? I need to open the box? With what? Open the box. That's so cool. Don't you think I would have already opened it if I could? Maybe I can do this. I don't know. Will it give me the key? I absolutely do not have any sort of key. Is this a key? 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 This? 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 That's it. I have nothing else. I'll solve this. I don't know what else to do. I thought I resolved it, but maybe I was locked from actually doing anything. I don't know. I don't know. So, I've come to a conclusion that this castle... Because if I go east, it says across the river. Through the mountains. And it grows at the edge of the wood. Oh, I mean, technically this could also be edge of the wood. Okay, I'll try the other edge, but now I need to wait again. I just hope that maybe there's where the key is. I have nothing else to solve unless the key is like... I've never watered my plants. They could have just said over the mountain and that's it. I don't need edge of the forest. There was nothing else there. Do I have more plants to identify? Akira is there. Carnivores I've done. Caldery. Don't think I have that. Caldery. Uses of Caldery. Did I actually not have cauldron? Guess this is cauldron. I did not identify this. I don't know. Whatever. Dang it, I got a plant! I mean, obviously, but... Where's the key? How do I get the key? The game is like, you should open the box. How about you tell me how to get the key? Everything is so cool. I don't know what to do. Is the key under the cat? I can't even click the cat. Foolery. Devil's Night Trap. I don't have that, do I? Devil's oh, I do. This one is it. Surely. Light pleasant scent. I only don't have this one, maybe? Sour, yeah. Sour Bandy. Is it this? Okay. I don't know, I'm supposed to, like, figure out which... Where the key at? Okay, let's see. There's a leaf going around and there's a petal thing going in the middle. Is the plant actually unlocking this? That's 5. Hmm. 5 pointy petals. I can't put the flower on it. Okay, hold on. 5 pointy petals. Shoot, not Palliance. I always fall for it. Palliance is always there because of 5 leaves. Four. Six. Daisy has 5, but the leaves don't look like that. They're pointy. If I flop one more time, we can play another puzzle. I don't know, there's nothing else. This says 6. This is more. Ah, this one is not it. This one is 4. This one does have 5. There's too many options, dude. There's like way too many options. The obvious one is not it. Probably a 6. Yes. I don't know. I died. I have no idea what else. There's literally nothing else. Oh, I'm playing this again. Oh man, I was excited for something new. I have this again. Oh, that's way lower down. What? Okay. What? This probably. No. Happening. Let's put them together. Thank you. I don't know. I tried 3 plants. Oh wait, I'm exited out. I'm not there anymore. Oh man. We must act before it's too late. But I'm too stupid. How do I open this thing? Nobody told me. I tried all the 5 petal plants I have. Or should I just be trying even if they don't have a shape like this? By hint, it's gonna tell me to open the box. Okay, what if I inspect the book? What if I just use this? What? Student tribal territory. What does that mean? Would fear bringer be widow's wool? Okay, here's the list of plants. First is the corpse reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber. The binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth is lift a curse. Last, a pedal to secure. Flag bloods reverse. Okay. Ugh, I'm gonna have to read the book again. It's gonna take for some time though, I guess. Corpse's friend. Oh man. What's an ankle grabber? Should be able to find corpse's friend. Oh crap. Okay, it's actually this one. Oh, a couple, yeah. Ankle grabber. Okay. Oh my. Okay, I finally found ankle grabber. My god. I don't even have it here. Ankle grabber. Fearbringer. I don't even know if these plans are correct. Widow's Woe. Forced to lift a curse. Cute. I definitely saw that one. What? Where's the black blood? I literally read everything. I do remember that being a thing. Ain't no way. I was reading everything. I wasn't even skipping through. Bro. I also need lift a curse. What if I just go through the ones that I have not used? I guess that's gonna be easier. No. No. Okay, we have this. Absolutely not. Any bell. No. Yeah, we use this one. And we use this one. Oh man. Lift curse. It will turn black. What? As the blood succumbs to danger. What? Killed it. Why is this here? Why is this here? Bro, it's not confusing me at all. Which... This is also wrong. God. Why am I even putting stuff in order? If it just gets messed up. Okay. Found the black blood, and now I just need something to lift the curse. Okay. I think this might be it. Sometimes called, which is remedy, the long record is believed to lift curses. Okay. Only 2 correct plans? You need to think harder. Ooh. What? Okay, what's for sure correct is probably Corpse's friend. Unless I just did this wrong, because obviously these are plants that are not identified. Devil's Night Trap. Corpse's friend. Yes, this one's for sure correct. Ankle grabber is Swift Snare. Heart shape. It says heart-shaped leaves. Small heart-shaped. Could it be something else? What else would have heart-shaped leaves? This. It moves fast for a plant? I guess this might be Swift Snare instead. Swift Snare. They just baited me with the... Let's remove it from the other one. Okay. Then we have Fearbringer. Bro told me Widow's Woe and I agree. But I don't know which plant that is. I guess it's not this one. I don't know what Widow's Woe is. Dark flowers grow. Dainty. I mean, this makes sense. The leaves don't agree. They go up. But what else would that be? I mean, honestly, I would go with this, but it's not dark flowers. How is yellow dark? In what world? Am I just being trolled? Let's check the rest. Long. Okay, this one is confirmed. Unless it's not this one. Which is remedy to lift curses. I imagine that one was correct, which means absolutely not correct. And this one also not. Let me see. Gilded Dendra. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra miasma. Okay. Give me the plant bigger. Guess it could be this. Doesn't give me any. Any hints? No hints. They marked that one as Twilight. Leaf and root and eye of crow. Kind of gloom and despair and dark magic. Yikes. Could not be fooled by the pretty flower. Really? I mean, this vanilla is foul. Well, it's foul. There's something else that could be this. I don't think this one stinks. Oh, this is so hard. All these plants have such similar leaves. Just gave me the freaking leaves that look like grass. Oh man. I guess I can try this one. Widow's Woe. Oh my god. And wait, Gilded Dangerous. Supposed to be correct? But the only two are right. Is there something else? I don't even know if this one is right. Okay. Oh, this is wrong. I need the reverse for this plant. Oh man. Back to read. I finally found it. Antidote to dendromiasma. I remember reading about this. I'm not confident. I think maybe 4 are gonna be right this. 4, yes, 4 out of 5. Oh no. I think it might be time to Google. I don't know. I don't care. This is not the fun part. Puzzles are fine, but if we spend 3 hours figuring out what you messed up, it's... And like reading through the book 50 million times, that's not fun. Which one I think is wrong is this one. I have no idea what that one is. I have no clue what it is. It might not be that one that is wrong, but... Okay, I googled that and I apparently messed up. So I think the one that's wrong is... Okay, I don't think this even tells me. It's the third one. Okay, it doesn't tell me. It just tells me the plants. I know the names of the plants. I don't know the plants themselves. What? Okay, I love when I don't get an answer. How about you just give me a picture? That was pressing was good. To Google this. It's not Googleable. What? I found a tutorial and it's just telling me the plant names. Hello? You can have a Beth that's dead. How is this? Yeah, I figured out the plants. Just don't know. I don't know the. I have not identified the plants themselves correctly. Oh man. I know. I need to look at the wiki. Devil's Nightcap is correct. What do we have? Swift Snare. Bro. Okay. That's correct. Widows will. I think he's wrong. Widows. Where is it? What is that? I don't even have that. What? What am I doing? How am I playing the game without the plants? I don't even have that plant. This game is cooked. I guess that's it. I can't win or lose or complete the game. It's not doable. It's in fact not it. I straight up do not own the plant. No wonder nothing fit. Okay, long. That seems to be correct. And whatever that is, Elderfinium something. Yes, that seems to be right as well. Oh, how crazy! The plant that I don't have I got wrong? Oh my god. To my old letters that's gonna lead me to a plant map location? What are you talking about? This? No. Wait, what? This is what leads me to the last plant? Follow the Dudden. Tributary. Tributary? I don't know what any of this means. What is Dudden Tributary? Is that a place name? Dungeon Guild? No. Dudden. No, 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 no. What? I don't know what any of this means. Dungeon is the closest word to this Dudden thing. I don't know what this means. Wait, does it tell me how I get it? No, it does not. It just says what it says in the book. Day 12. How did I do this on day 12? I'm literally on the last day. Okay, apparently it's a river. Okay, there's a Dudden. If that's what that says. Nothing here, bro. What is all this about? Literally just a Troll. I'm like so over this. Okay, so the developers were thinking they were gonna be like really sly. And they gave me the hint for this river and its source. But the source is not actually the source. Because everybody knows the source should be this. But the source is this. Who cares about logic? If it's a goddamn puzzle, it needs to be unlogicked as well. Where did it go now? Where is it? Where did I put it? Here. Let me name it. Widow. Whoa. I cannot type. Type! Break my finger before I can type this, right? Well then, I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality, it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plans? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning around, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. Yikes! What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I am here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed. The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching... Oh, she has a name now. Thea Ward. To her knees, clutching her head, but the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down, and the beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. He throws a small vial of red liquid, which Ruben definitely catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. Rona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange jerking movements. Rona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask, who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. There is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I've been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved? Oh my god, I was so lucky. I didn't know it was gonna go like that. So I picked the correct person, and it was good that I let her be in control. Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have allowed their entries into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course. But Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of Strange Horticulture, of course, with Hellborn of our company. It's quiet around here, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Oh, I killed him! I mean, it says killed by the servant, but I killed him. I don't know, was I supposed to kill the servant? The hunter, the servant. I mean, technically I also killed the servant. That's at least what they say. It's done, the servant can go back to being a dark story for dusty shelves. Ending 2. Elder Finium. The cultist is in hiding. It's not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he's living in the Rydal cave once again. I killed the hunter. Killed by the servant. Isidore Burbage, currently pursuing legal action against Strange Horticulture, of course. In hiding is Thea Ward, ashamed of her actions that caused so much pain and death. It is unlikely she will ever fully recover from the trauma. Verona Green is alive. She regularly visits you for advice. You have become firm friends. Oh my god, fate must hate me. Reuben Ward is alive, attempting to reconnect with his daughter. Alive is Bethany Coleman. In your death, your actions helped save the sisterhood. And Faye Swift, she has not dreamed of the servants from the ritual. I also helped her. I thought she was gonna be mad, but I guess people just wanted to do stuff. 3 different people wanted to act in 3 different ways. I really liked my ending. I don't know how the others are, but for once I'm like, oh, I didn't frick up. It seems right. Yeah. I really loved like the first 3 hours of the gameplay. It was so like smooth, like everything was just so obvious, and then ever since then the puzzles got more obscure and like, how dare you be thinking in a certain way? That's not what we were thinking, or like sometimes they just made it more complicated just so it gets harder as it goes. I don't know. I have like this continuous like love-hate relationship with puzzle games. I'm pretty sure like if I came up with a puzzle game that people would also be like, huh? Why this way? Has our brains be working differently? But it's a nice game. Sometimes I wish they wouldn't be so story heavy, or like decision maybe heavy, because I had no idea what I was actually picking there. I was trying to make sense of it, but it worked out this time, because like 90% of the time it does not work out. So for once we were lucky. Because the way I imagine it's gonna happen, it never actually happens. Plants identified 58 out of 77. Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. I do remember this place. Ravenglass. Do I just go to Ravenglass? I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find this monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed two rivers and then we followed the river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass and I've stayed ever since. As I turn to leave, he adds here, if you're serious about going, you better have this. Oh man, more stuff. Okay, let's elixir, I guess. So, Storian, I remember. At least I said that this is story. Maybe I'm wrong. Dark Flower of the Tomb. I also did that. Which one did I mark as tomb? This one. And I'll click Twilight. I thought I knew what Twilight was, but then I think I removed it because it was wrong. Yeah, these are all correct. Okay, this one was identified as well. My goodness me, there's so many things. S, Swift. Oh my god, my English alphabet is non-existent. Here. Do I even have all the plants? Oh man, what is Twilight? Not the leaves, not... Also not. Oh, I just put this one. Okay, this one is called the Elixir of the Black. Which means all these plants are in fact now identified. I used thumb. Boom. Twilight can be switched as well. Okay, what's this? Don't find the monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. Remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass and I've stayed ever since. Oh, I guess I need to backtrack. Okay, here to my left. I crossed 2 rivers, then followed river for a while towards Ravenglass. And he could hear it on his left. Which means this way? Cross 2 rivers. Which would be this one and this one, these two. They were heading west. Yes, indeed, they were heading west. Damn. There could be a lot of spaces. You won't find the monastery of the Black Veil. You don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. Huh. Okay, edge of a wood. So either here or like here. Maybe also here. There's a bit too many... There's slightly too many things. People still visit me? It's good to see you too, Hellbore. It has been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit, I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants head apart to Plata, though. I've been collating some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. I don't think I have this. Let's start with the moonlight flower, Bella Knox. I've always loved that one. I do have Elixir of the Black Veil. 3 figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, came out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturist. Then the one in the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. The final member, trio, stays silent. The third member of the trio accepts the elixir and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later they return with a stack of parchment. Oh my god, let's go. There's the Bela Nox. Let's go. God damn, 7? Let's try this. What the frick? Let me type. Nice. Spring wax cap. The place is very full. She wants average or whatever. This is average. Okay, let's change the color to yellow. Fool's Midnight. Fool's Midnight. Oh. Something like that. And then she wants demo. Still need so much. Demo. Demo. Wait, I have no more space on the bottom row. Oh my god. Let's put this here. Devil. She wants umbrella. Powerful balm against diseases of the heart. Has long, rounded leaves and a flower that smells like of strawberries. Umbrella. Oops, that's not right. That's still not right. Why can't I type? Where's the M? Okay. She wants Evelyn. I think I've identified that. We'll see if I'm right. Evelyn seems to be correct. Penny Bell. Did I do Penny Bell? I didn't. Penny Bell. Boredom. Boredom. I don't know. That looks like this. Boredom. Poliscus. Wow. Just because they're crushed into a paste, whatever. So they're gonna test the supposed cure does not work. Bro, that's useless. It doesn't work. Bro. Oh man. Let's see. Is it this one? Poliscus. Oh, she wants Agira. I marked this one as Agira. And I was right. Sour Bandy. I think I decided for Sour Bandy as well. Sour Bandy. He wants McDew. Actually, this bothers me now. Put that like so. Carnivorous Torn. I would imagine it's this. Carnivorous Forum. Ah, she wants Coldery. I think this is Coldery. Brittle. Oh, this is all done. Brittle. Don't think we literally have anything else. These are all identified. Brittle. That seems to be all of them. I have more. You know, I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturist. So what is this? Maybe it's actually identified. I just didn't put the thing on it, but I think there's more. How do I not have a tag on that one? Oh man. It got lost. So sad. And these were apparently identified. I don't know how they got up there. Let's go. They all done. Can I pet this one? No. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.